Hey everybody, it's Spring with Soaps and Suds and such, and what are we doing today? Seeds. So what I have here and here is Crape Myrtle seeds. Now these came off of a dwarf white Crape Myrtle, and these pods, I let them, I get them off when they're dry and I just let them sit and keep drying. And you can just take your hand and you can kind of pop that to where it's pushing apart. If you could see we've already got a seed fell right here, right there. But you just squeeze it a little bit and your seeds will fall out. Look at there. Now, I like to look because you'll lose seeds if you're not careful. That's not a seed, but they'll be down. I like to pull this apart, these little pieces. If you don't know to pull them apart, there's seeds in there also. See there? And what's really neat about these little seeds that surprised me, I hope I can zoom in on it. They look like, well, let me get where I can show you. Ooh, you can hardly tell where I'm at. They look like little maple seeds, sort of. They look like they've got that little thing on them right there, kind of like a little tadpole, but like they've got the little, whatever you call that blows in the wind. Well, that's what it kind of looks like. So they kind of, to me, resemble little maple seeds. Don't they? They've got that little tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar, I guess, to fly in the wind. You want to see if I've got that right. And then I've got one little part of it section done, another little section done here. So now I'm going to do the rest of it. I just pull it apart and they'll pop right out. Now that one's got another section. Got all that one. See this one, how you got the half, you want to half that. When you half it, they start popping out. And there we go. That's how you get them out. And then you'll have all of these seeds to grow your own Crape Myrtle trees. And I'll save that one to do later. Okay, let me move these guys out of the way, because I have got right here are a bunch of them. I'll be putting them in with those. But next, this is one that a lot of people probably know how to do. If you can see, they're little balls. This is a hibiscus. That's what your pouch or pod will look like. And it naturally outside it will try to just open up. But sometimes, ailments, they get knocked off. They may not get open, but you see those balls in there? That's your seeds. This is one of your easier ones to do. Really easy. You just pop them apart and pop out the seeds. Kind of like the cannon lilies. They have those little pods and you just pop them apart. There's a seed comes out, the big old seeds. I hope my hand's not too much in the light. Some of them want to, well, there went one popping apart, popped across the thing. Yep, there we go. There's your seeds. And that is the red hibiscus. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. I hope I didn't tell the wrong name. Yeah, that's the red hibiscus. So we've got those seeds, and I'm going to go ahead and stick them in here so they don't get mixed in over there, and then I have to separate them out. Okay, next. This one is a little bit harder. This is Beautyberry, and I had no idea how to do this. A lady on Facebook told me, she said you take your berries and dry it. And then inside here, you'll pop that apart. And I hope I can show them I can find it myself. There's a seed in here. That's not it. There's a seed right in the center. I think there's 2 of them. Yep, right there. See, those are seeds. There's more right here. So I think that's actually 2. So there's about 4 there. And I think I dropped one. Yeah, I did. Whoops. But there's your seeds. They're on the inside of that little berry, because I thought, well, I'd just dry the berry. And of course here I don't have to even do them because they come up. But other people might like the seeds. And we do the seed library, so I figured donate. So I'll have to get a container for those little guys. And the last seed I have to do is these big pods. And if you don't know what that is, I'm seeing which color it is, because I've got 2 colors. Well, I've actually got 3, but 2 that with seed. This here is, it must be a cross, because it is a sort of a lighter burgundy. I've got the old-timey dark burgundy, and then I've got the white. And then I've got one that's in between. So this is your in between. And I like to let these pods get good and brown. Pop them open, like so. And then you've got all of these beauties in here. And see there? It's beautiful seeds, look at that. So if you have a sweet shrub, it's also called a sweet bubby. I think it's Carolina sweet shrub, sweet bubby. We always call them sweet bubbies. They smell wonderful. And you have pods growing on it. They'll be green, and then they'll turn this color. That's your seed pods. So you can pick those off, and usually you don't have to. If you have the seed pods coming on there, you'll have new plants. So if you have plants that come up and you don't need the seed pods, you could donate them to your seed library if you have one at your local library. We are lucky enough to have one at our local library, plus my son is actually starting one at the community college where he works. So that's an awesome way when you don't need a seed to give out a seed. Is collect it anyhow and donate it. But that's all I have for you now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click subscribe, and thanks for watching.